All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Top Line. It's your boy Chris, and well, ladies and gentlemen, hope everybody's having a great Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. Hey, look. Hey, I shout out. I'm gonna play the video. I got it loaded up for you guys. I'm gonna play it because, and shout out to Get Up. I'm watching this. I ain't been watching that much sports, so they made some great points. I love to give people. I'm gonna give them this is them. But they saying exactly what I've been saying, and that's that. Jerry Jones. You know who loved Jerry the most? You know who loved Jerry the most? I'm gonna play the clip.
Johnson or Robert Kraft or any of the other owners in the NFL, you'd say, oh, great, go make your $100 billion. But Jerry Jones is also the general manager of that team. So can you describe to us, the trade deadline is next Tuesday. What is this week like for Howie Roseman? What is this week like for Darryl Muji? What is this week like for the guys who do that job?
Green, for every trade you make, you're probably making 20, 30, 40 phone calls in terms of seeing what else is out there, what's available, what do you have, surplus and needs. Like, you are scouring because after Tuesday at 4 o'clock, that is your last best chance to help your team for this season. Of course, there's free agents and practice squad guys, but it's really your last meaningful chance. And to be candid, a lot of GMs are seeing that footage and they're saying, I'm glad I'm competing against Jerry Jones because this is 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. And yeah, I'd love to make $100 billion as well, but we want to compete against people that are not all in it. I'm not saying he's not all.
No. Pause that real quick. You see what I'm saying? That's exactly why. The Eagles, the Commanders, the Chiefs, the other GMs, they love Jerry. Oh, what you mean? Jerry want full-time results and put in halftime to work. The Eagles love him. Howie Roseman, hope I ain't messed his name up. He loved Jerry. He don't even look at GMs. Don't look at Jerry no damn competition. Who? Jerry gonna help us facilitate a new stadium somewhere, but that's all. They don't look at Jerry Jones as he's a legitimate threat because he don't do it. It's hard as hell. From the outside looking in, from everything that reports have said, it's hard as hell to be an effective, great GM. I'm gonna play some more, man. I really love this clip. Look, man. And again, this is just facts. Nobody's on here throwing personal shots at Jerry or nothing like that, but these are facts. You cannot have time a GM. You can't. Hold on, man. Hold on.
Financially, but your heart and soul has to be in it every single day.
That's the point I would make, and I'd be curious to hear from the players here because, you know, yes, he's a businessman. He should do business. We all saw Landman. That's awesome. I'm delighted for him that he found this opportunity, made all of this money. But the point is that if you're going to be the general manager of a football team, that has to take up your every breath, your every waking thought, every ounce of energy, all of your blood and your sweat and your tears, all the time. It is a full-time job. And whether he was just trying to be cheeky or not, that is a terrible thing, in my opinion, for him to say to the fans of the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, from a former player's perspective, you expect your general manager and your owner to be all in every capacity.
Right.
And your job as a general manager is to exhaust every possibility to make your football team better. So I don't know why Jerry thought it was a great idea to just state that out loud. Like, if you do feel that way, you can keep it to yourself. You don't have to tell it to everyone. Maybe Jerry knows we're going to talk about it.
I don't know.
I don't get it.
I get it.
Exactly, man. Hold on. Exactly. That's where the problem's at. Like, you don't have to even say crap like that. But you want to be the GM, and you want to be the owner, and you want to be the businessman. You don't have the capacity to do it all. And I thought these guys made a great point, man. That's why I'm like, yo, I keep shouting out. I be showing what the Eagles are doing. Or hell, I show what the Lions did. I be talking about what other teams are doing and the moves they're making. But you know what? Ours can't do it. But his ego won't let him say, yo, I'm going to get his general manager role to somebody else. And I'm going to go over here and make my 100. Hey, dog, just go make your 100 million. Just go get your 100 billion. I'm not 100 million. Let me not shortchange Jerry. Your 100 billion. Go get it. We okay? That's fine, man. Go get your 100 bill. But just let somebody else run the damn team because obviously you don't have time. Man, they made a lot of great points on here, man. They made a lot of great points. Hold on, man.
Look at Instagram, look anywhere. Capitalism. Who's got the most money? Who's got the most crap? Who's got the most stuff? I'm going to show you everything that I got. This is Jerry being Jerry, and a lot of people are going to celebrate this, say, oh, $100 billion, that's awesome. To your point, Howie Roseman's on a bye week right now, should be somewhere in Puerto Rico or Mexico. He's dealing for Michael Carter and a 7th-round pick and John Mechie. He doesn't sleep. This is what he's thinking about.
Right.
Jerry right now is saying what everyone wants to hear.
Last point I want to make on it. Exactly. That's the last point I want to make on this video, man. Is like he said. He said I didn't say it, but I'll just repeat it. Howie Roseman on a bye week right now out here making deals. Making deals. Trying to tell, hey, we got 2 good cornerbacks. Let's go get a 3rd to add to that. Our owners is saying, hey, look, there's $100 billion out here in oil right now. That's why I ain't working on the Cowboy defense. Blatantly saying it. That's the difference, ladies and gentlemen. That's the problem, man. When Cowboy fans are frustrated, not just because our team ain't performing, but it's not that we thinking we had a general manager that was really focused on building this team. That was really just, that's my full-time job, to be a general manager and to run this team and hire and go find the right people and really put a championship. We feel like we don't even get a fair shot. As a Cowboy fan, we don't even get a fair damn shot, dog. Real talk. We don't even get a fair shot, man. Because our owner is more concerned with is $100 billion in oil right now. And that's fine, dog. Go get your money. Ain't nobody mad about that. But just don't hold the team back. Like, it sucked, bro. It sucked because, like, what do you do as a fan? We just gotta, it's like what Dak said. We gotta control what we can control. At least he can control something. We can't control nothing. We just get like, I love football. I love the Dallas Cowboys. People are like, you only yell when the Cowboys play. Because I ain't passionate about the other damn teams. They're not my damn teams. But the Cowboys, that's my damn team. And Jerry Jones, as I said in the start of this video, the Eagles, the Commanders, all the Bengals, all the other teams are looking back like, we ain't about to worry about Jerry, man. Jerry's not a threat. Jerry is not a threat when it comes to putting a team together. Now, they may be like on the business level, oh, Jerry Benton, man, but we kill him on the football field because we do this. You're trying to get full-time results from halftime work. It do not work like that at all. So they said it, man. I just, somebody ought to agree with me. It's just when you look at teams that are doing it, you look at teams that are building, they are committed. They're committed to this. Jerry is not committed to this because you know what? Jerry reached the mountaintop one time. He got, 3 times, I'm sorry. He got his 3 Super Bowl. At this point now, it's just a good talking point. Cowboy just a pretty girl with the ass that he walk into the spot and show off everybody look at us. With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, man, you guys be great.